Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Del, and today we're back with Project Eden's Garden. This game is amazing. I can't wait to see what happens next, because Brandon's prologue is long. I didn't know that in the last episode. I thought this was gonna be like a very short one. Hopefully this is as long as the last one, and I can milk this series to death. I'm just kidding. That's just a joke. Please don't take it seriously. Anyways, we were all meeting in the courtyard. I think that's what was going on. Anyways, okay, let's continue. Let me get my voices back on. Okay, Desmond's voice. Yeah. So, any clue on what's going on here?
What if...
You're being pranked, 100%.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I forgot what voices I gave them in the last episode, so I'm just gonna make up again. Sorry. This would be a really elaborate prank.
No, seriously.
Some people have the money for it. Whatever it is, I'm killing the prick who's responsible. I'm sorry, her accent is the hardest to do. Unsurprisingly, they didn't seem to be getting anywhere.
Excuse me.
This is off topic, but I don't believe I ever asked your name, loud woman in visor.
Remember the name.
It's Grace, you wanker! And your surname, please? Madison, Grace Madison, the ultimate golfer. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, she was really cute. Toshiko's my favorite character. Okay, I should probably get my favorites out of the way. My favorite character in this entire game is Damon, because he's based, and he's a Sigma male, and he's an Andrew Tate stan. Alright, maybe not that last one, but yeah, he's really cool. The second favorite character, all of a sudden, I hated Grace at first, but I think she's my second favorite. Then Wolfgang, and then Toshiko. I think they're all of them are my favorite characters. They're a cute knit group. I like them. I like them a lot. As for the rest, yeah, they're the. Oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, I changed my mind. Let's move them all back. My first favorite character is Desmond. He's the GOAT. Okay, he's the GOAT. He's the best character. Alright, let's continue that. Okay? How do you know that?
My.
You said it in the dining hall, remember?
That's problematic.
I don't recall you being there for introductions.
However.
Maybe she was eavesdropping.
I would never!
Eavesdropping? I would never. I simply happened to overhear your conversation is all. Okay. Believable. I like these characters. I am going to not be attached to them and not get depressed when any of them die. Alright, let's continue. Sorry, I had to drink some water. That's the sound I was going to make now. I'm just kidding. Hey, if you could take a step back for a second, what's with this about a dining hall?
Correct.
It's inside the building over there. Huh? Is there a kitchen too?
Man.
They got anything locale? I'm starving. Oh, he's like your average influencer. I eat locale foods, low fat foods. I eat oatmeal for breakfast, guys. I'm from Cali. Yeah, he's from California. 100%. Okay, I just realized. Wait, he's from California. I should probably given him like. Oh shit, I'm doing it. I should have given him the like accent. Californians don't have accent. Their accent is that they say like a lot, alright?
Pay attention!
Oh wait, I think I know their accent, but I'm not gonna do it. Be patient, will you? Introductions are still underway. Okay, but you have to speedrun them.
Oh man!
Gaming references from someone else? The universe has been thrown out of balance. Along with Grace Madison, we have the mighty and prestigious Wolfgang Akire. He's well known as the ultimate lawyer.
Hello.
Yes, that's correct.
Hey!
Oh, hey, lawyer man.
Lawyer man?
Is that your name for me?
Yep.
He's either that or Wolfie. Do you like Wolfie more? I don't think the certain Pokemon champion would like that nickname.
I must decline.
Stay with what you already have.
Hi.
A lawyer. Wow, it's so nice to meet you. Next up we have, she could turn and squinted at me. His name seems to be escaping. How did you forget? My name is Sigma Bale, alright? Remember that name. Here's my card. Perhaps you know perhaps you might know Wolfgang Race.
I'm not too
I have
familiar.
no idea. Fuck if I know his name.
Broski!
He told me, I'm pretty sure it's Mark, right? Brahim, my bad. I've got a habit of mixing you sort of guys together.
Oi!
What are you waiting for? Tell us your name already. Oh wait, did he not Damon Mightsuit, the ultimate debater.
A debater?
Debater?
Ooh!
Oh yeah, he didn't say his talent. I forgot, he didn't introduce himself, I think. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, like a bargain bin lawyer. Got a bitch.
Hey.
You're a bargain bin Mr. Beast, alright? There you go, there you go. Oh shit, I hit my mic. There you go, you deserve that. Clarice Madison, Wolfgang Cure, Damon Mightsuit, who else is left?
Hiya.
Come on, darling, you can do it.
See?
Yes, your name. Eva,
Oof.
you just shared Winona.
Just like my video games.
Like the spy? Eva Sanaka.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very pretty name.
Now, would you look at that?
Fittingly elegant, isn't it? Hey, but let's not get off topic. What's your talent, Eva? Oh yeah, we don't know her talent. Now that she's mentioned, I'm pretty sure you never told me your talent. What's up with that? I told you mine. It's only fair you tell me yours. Ultimate liar. What? Okay, I do know her talent as ultimate liar, but I never understood what this meant. From the promotional images, obviously. What? Ultimate liar? That's so funny! So, like, what's your actual talent?
Deal with it.
That's it. Oh my god, his face. What?
Good to know!
Didn't know lying was something you could be the best at. You learn something new every day.
Are you for real?
She might be lying right now. You actually believe her? How is someone supposed to make a career out of lying?
Now.
Easy, get a job in marketing. okay,
It's the
yeah,
truth.
she's right. It's just what I am.
How can that be?
Is that supposed to be your explanation?
But
that's... I mean, if you're the best at lying, how are we supposed to believe anything you say? As he sputtered those last few words, we all turned to Eva expectantly. That's when it happened. What? No.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can everyone hear me? Yes? Great! Good
Monokuma?
morning, my amicable student friends.
Not Monokuma, he's not in this game, that prick.
First off, allow me to apologize. I realize the ride here was a bumpy one, especially for ultimates such as yourselves. But expect things to be different within these halls. Yes, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Eden's Garden Academy. May this be the beginning of a wondrous journey.
Doubt it.
You just say we're at Eden's Garden Academy?
No.
You can't be.
You think?
No kidding, this place looks nothing like a school.
stop talking so loud.
I want to hear this. I'm sure you're on the edge of your seats, waiting for a proper orientation. But there is one more thing to do before we can meet face to face. It won't take very long. All I ask is that you enter the building across from me. From there we can begin preparations for a formal introduction. Until then, farewell.
I must take note of this.
That was certainly interesting.
Whack.
Couldn't agree more. Whack.
Somebody explain.
You think he's the person that brought us here?
You following?
Yo, what if he set up this sleeping gas on the train?
Bit
In
complicated.
that travel bag? How do you reckon he snuck it on?
Guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're not going to skip that part. We're not going to skip that part he said about the building, right? He wants us to go inside. What do you think we should do?
Hell no!
Hell, I'm not waltzing right in there just for me to die or something. to die? Do you think we're going to be harmed?
Hold on.
Our captors wanted to kill us. If our captors wanted to kill us, we'd already be dead. What would be the point of killing us now? Reactions, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a psychopath.
How should I
No,
put
you're a
it?
sociopath. If it calls for it, what if we walk together as one big group? When you know someone is looking out for you, things can be a lot less scary.
Aye.
She's got a point. The only way we can progress is if you face the problem head on.
Soybean.
Easier said than done, soybean. I suppose that makes sense, but isn't it too naive? There's nothing too wrong with a bit of optimism from time to time. Let's just try it, okay? Alright. Gathered around the entrance, none of us willing to be the first to walk through. Eventually, I mustered enough willpower to push the doors open. Okay, there's a black screen, and I don't know if the game has crashed or not, so... we need to see. If the game crashes, I think the recording will stop. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? 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 Somebody... What? What? What the hell? No! Somebody's dead? Wait. What the fuck? Wait. Why is there a dead person? Wait, she was not on the train. Who is this? In front of me lay battered the bloody body of a young woman. What?
What?
Okay, I'm sorry. Why is there a dead body? What happened?
There's no way.
Is this another student?
Holy!
Shit, what the shit? Donnie, how people? You were in this building before. Tell us what's going on.
Dude!
Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl?
The hell?
I never saw her.
Really?
You were there too, bargain bin. Floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Very funny.
And you missed the whole ass person? Yeah, right.
Hell no!
You saw her. You must have seen her. Come on, just admit it. Stop pressing me for an answer, you.
Hold on.
Corroborate Damon's story. There was never a body. Miss Madison and I walked through this exact hallway and saw nothing.
I wasn't expecting this.
So, between the time you left and the time you returned, this girl was murdered? You think she was murdered? Well, I don't know for sure, but... What happened to her? Does this really look like something...
Oh, shit!
There's a killer running loose. But I don't recall hearing anything when I was waiting outside. Desmond can back me up, right?
Shit.
He's right, there's no screams and no one left the building. So the killer is still inside? Wow, she's so quiet. As more panic shouts filled the corridor, Eva silently walked over to the body.
Oi!
What are you doing? Ignoring Grace's question, she crouched down beside the dead girl and poked her face, like every normal person does in a Danganronpa game. You need to check if she's got alive or not.
What the?
You...
The fuck is wrong with you? Stop that!
Strange.
It's not real.
Eh?
What? What the fuck? This girl, she's just a dummy. A dummy? Y2K? What's going on? Too many
Ow.
things on the screen. My head is hurting. Nuh-uh, that's definitely a real body.
You're crazy!
Didn't you just say you were a liar? Why should we believe you?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, inspect it yourself. Oh my god, he's gonna... If no one else is offering, I can do it. Wait, him?
Are we ready?
Well, how does that sound to everyone? He turned to look at each of us. I had my reservations, but when his gaze met mine, my lips instantly sealed shut. You can never be a debater, man, if you can't even debate. Come on, man. Fake talent. Made up. Came to him in a dream. The look he gave me was unexpectedly intense.
Okay.
Yes, you can do it. I casually approached the body and knelt beside it. And then just like Eva,
I'll be damned.
look at that. She's right. It is a dummy.
For real?
Or okay.
Say what?
How did she know it was a fake?
You see,
My intuition. Also a corpse's smell. This doesn't smell.
Dude, no!
Can you be any more of a suspect?
That ain't it.
Not just that, there's something under the dummy.
huh?
Huh? What is it? Tablet. Jean rose from the ground and turned around to face us. Sure enough, he was holding a tablet. It was split under the dummy. There is no blood on it as far as I can tell. Nice hiding place.
Aye.
Wouldn't have noticed if I hadn't taken a closer look. Gives the impression I was supposed to, don't I?
For real?
Hey, what's on the tablet? Let me turn it on. He pressed a button, then walked over and held the tablet for us to see. Ooh, it's loading something. For a few seconds, the loading symbol vanished. In this place is a photo of a girl. What is this? Kara Koskin and what the fuck is that name? Kara Koskinen. I think that's how her name is pronounced. Kara Koskinen. Ultimate Teacher's Aid. Oh, okay, shows she's a teacher's aide, okay. What a weird thing. Gender female, age 18, weight, very outdated method, and height 5'6". However, the tablet hadn't finished loading. Just after that image, the victim is Kara Koskinen, the ultimate teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. Ah, what a unique number, huh? The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. The cause of death is blood loss. The time of death is unknown. It reads like a body report. Oh, it's what... Okay, that's what... Sorry, that's what he said. First, the dead body was revealed to be a dummy? Now a body report? What the hell is going on? Jeez, you took long enough to find that tablet? Long ago, a heinous murder was committed, and the victim so happened to be an ultimate, much like ourselves. What? Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well an effigy of the victim of the appropriate injuries. What the fuck? That's so dark, man. No, that's so messed up. What? It was a real murder that is recreated. Holy shit. Even for Danganronpa standards, I think a recreation, like not like a, oh look, duplicate murder of a serial killer. No, a literal recreation of a murder scene is kind of messed up. You know, I thought the dummies in like chapter 3 of V3 was like scary already. So yeah, this is kind of yikes. It's quite emotionally draining to craft the dummy. It served as a long reminder of what is lost. She was such a nice girl, so much potential, lost to violence. What is this man playing at? Anyways, it is your responsibility to find out the details of her death. The surrounding area, the murder weapon, how she reacted in her final moments, etc. Oh, but don't worry about finding the murderer's identity, he's already right in front of you. See that gray man on the tablet screen? Yep, that's your guy. Gray man! Oh my god, he did it! Oh no! Holy shit! Woo, yeah, baby! Yeah, he did it. Gray man did it. Alright, we found it. Let's leave, guys. We won. Alright. And please investigate the crime scene and gather as many clues as you can investigate. Oh, sorry. After a certain period of time, you'll be asked to present your findings to me. Believe me, it's in your best interest to put your full effort into this. Have fun, everyone!
Not okay!
Investigation? What the hell?
Back off.
Fuck, enough of this already. I don't want any part in this. Stop telling me what to do. Grace grabbed the large chunk of a rock from the floor and ran over to the speaker. Screaming an obscenity, she pulled her hand as far back as she could. What? What?
Brutal!
No way. Was that the what? Trying to destroy private property? That's a zap. Fuck.
Fuck you!
Fuck!
Holy!
Is he for real? Is this school trying to make us solve an old murder?
Don't say that.
Hold on, you guys. I can't just believe everything that strange man claims. Why would Eden's Garden Academy, any academy for that matter, do something like this? Even if you tried to, the Ultimate Talent Program would have stopped them. Don't underestimate the school board executives. Money can get to people's heads and make them take any risks they shouldn't. This academy said it was unique. Maybe this is their version of an entrance exam.
What a joke.
They're so obsessed with being different from the competition, they've forgotten what people want. More like they've forgotten how to be sane.
What did you say?
Would the UTP really be okay with this?
Think about it this way.
Pretty counterintuitive. Everyone would want to quit their enrollment for this. And Sue,
I'm talking.
if this is the work of a separate group, why are they using the academy's name? As a way to hide their own, maybe? They might have kidnapped even They might have even kidnapped us because we're attending the Eden's Garden Academy.
So...
Explain? Well, what if they knew we all had to board the train? It would explain why we passed out. They boarded the train before us and planted the bag with the gas.
There's gotta be something.
Because this happened on the train to the academy, they could claim they are the academy.
If I may ask.
Why everyone keeps saying they? Isn't the speaker man who kidnapped us?
That's not it.
Obviously it wasn't just him. Seizing a train, bringing 16 people to an unknown location? That takes a team to do. Of course, that raises another glaring question. Why us? Why have we been brought into this? Is it because we're ultimates? It's not like anyone's specialty is detective work. It just doesn't add up.
Grotesque.
I think I will let the rest of you handle this. I doubt I'm needed in this grotesque situation. I'll be just on my way. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, can I come with? I feel super bad leaving you alone. Oh.
Sure.
Sure, I suppose.
You can do it!
Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it. On that note, Diana and Toshio walked away in the direction of the room with the kitchen.
Don't get close!
I'm going with them. Screw this! Oh, what a pussy. Jeez, better them than us.
I don't know.
I don't know all about this. Will the man really let us go if we investigate?
Stay calm.
We won't know if we won't know if he continues standing around like this. For now, all we can do is take the risk and do as he says. He's right, I need to brace myself and follow the directions I've been given. As of now, it's my only way to learn more information about my current situation. I can only hope that this ordeal will be over soon. Investigation start! Hell yeah! Before I do anything, I should go back. Go back over that tablet. Okay. Oh, an investigation team. The victim is Kara Koskinen. Ultimate Teacher's Aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. The time of death is unknown. There's a lot going on here. Chemical burns in addition to 28 stab wounds? Jesus, I don't want to believe anything the speaker guy says, but if this murder is really based on true events, damn, the killer is totally sick in the head. This is your fault, Gray Man, you fucking bastard. Tablet has been added to the truth bullet section of her trinket. Okay, that's great. Okay, now we can investigate. Let's go, baby. Oh. Forgot how to open. Oh yeah, F1. Okay, so we have a truth bullet section, and we have the tablet. 28 times. Damn. Oh fuck, let me check. The recording is still live, is it? 25 minutes? That's not 28. No, it sounds like Danganronpa theme. Increase the volume. Okay, let me increase my recording volume, sorry. Alright, let's talk to everyone.
Oh
Right.
boy.
Did you catch the look on Kai's face before he ran away? Dude is about to puke.
Yeah.
Guess the whole thing got the better of him.
For real?
Yeah, it's a really gruesome sight. I swear on my Dragster that I've never seen anything like it.
You get me?
I mean, I don't make a habit of running into dead bodies, but still, you know?
I know.
At the end of the day, it's just some puppet. Can't be worse than a Halloween decoration. Where have you been trick-or-treating? Wolf Creek Crater? A discovery like this would traumatize anyone. Well, anyone. I'm fairly thick-skinned. He's clearly not in the right headspace for an investigation. I should just ignore him. Damn, bro. He got nothing to say. Wasting my time here. Alright, let's talk to you, YouTuber. You're not a YouTuber, but yeah, I know. You're cute.
Hi.
I've seen ship art between them and the artist of this game, you know? Between, you know, Base Damon and, you know, Mark. And you know what? Fuck the Sigma Bill stuff. Damon can be bi, alright? I'm a bi Damon supporter, alright? Let's hope he's bi, or else I'll be depressed. I'll take that as a no. Okay, so he's a pussy too. I like your crocodile hat. I didn't comment on that last time. I don't know, I just noticed now. The alligator hat. Cute. Really cute. Let's talk to you, cutie. What do you gotta say?
I just want to go home.
He's crying. Aw, don't cry. Don't worry. It's fake. No one's gonna actually die. This isn't the Danganronpa game, remember guys? It's a Danganronpa inspired project, alright? I can't believe this is happening. It's just a dummy. It'll all be fine. She's clearly having a moment. Not something I want to deal with right now. Damn, Base Damon ignores crying woman. You gotta say, you should write a lot of things down. Oh yeah, I never learned how Elisis? I need to check back. I'm gonna call him Wilhelm. Until then, Wilhelm was scribbling something down in his notebook.
I must take note of this.
Curious. Corporate television can barely create convincing corpses. How does one wind up here?
Huh?
What does that mean? I mean, nowadays they do. He finished what his writing and lowered the book from his face.
According to my notes...
You see, convincingly realistic mannequins like this one are real, but rare. It's cheaper, albeit clunkier to recreate a body using special effects. But that's obviously not the case here. Somehow we have a mannequin indistinguishable from a real human. Our captors must not be tied on money.
Yes.
They could produce an amazing TV show, certainly. Oh my god, Damon looks so pissed. Like, fuck you, man. This is a real dead person. Can I walk in? Fuck, I wanted to see us inside the room. Whoa, oh my god. Okay, that was a loud laugh. His shadow is gone from here to here, and I got so scared. Like, what? Is that a ghost? Damn. Alright, let's talk to you, John. So this is based on a real case? I barely know the girl, and yet I feel horrible. I had my fair share of grievances, but nothing like what she would have endured. I'd do anything to get my son back to my ship, even if I had to live through a never-ending storm. John seems to miss being out at sea. I guess I can't blame him. I want to be anywhere but here right now. Yeah. What the fuck is going on, man? There's a body. Why can't I check the weapons? Our captors gave us a lot of information about the victim. But to their credit, what's written on the tablet seems to be accurate. But I should inspect the body just in case. Damn it, it's just a doll, Damon. Stop hesitating. Not a real dead body, Damon. Not real. The doll was slumped against the door, her torso soaked in blood. Parts of her shirt had been ripped out, exposing bits of bloody, indiscernible pulp. I quickly took a step back, trying to control my breathing to avoid throwing up. Just a doll. There's no reason to be afraid of a doll. Okay, so I'll check. Oh, wait, hands. Here's bloodied hands. I just noticed. Hands are surprisingly clean, all things considered. There are no marks or injuries apart from her nails. Look like there's dried blood underneath them. Why is there blood under her nails, but not the rest of her hand? Victim's hand had been added to tooth blood. I think she scratched the killer. This girl had been stabbed repeatedly. I don't need the tablet to know that. For her cause of death, you'd think it was a stab to the heart or something, but the tablet claimed blood loss. Taking a closer look, the wounds, they didn't seem excessively deep. At least not deep enough to pierce her heart. If she died from blood loss, what does that say about the killer? Probably could have killed her quickly if they wanted, but did they want her to suffer as... Oh no. Damn, this is messed up. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree, my Sir Damon. And there's a AK-47, I think. I'm not a... oh wait, it looks like 47, yeah. The initial sight of the doll shocked me so much it completely overlooked this rifle. Expecting now, I realized something. If the victim was stabbed, why is there a rifle near her body? Not a rifle? Could you step back a bit? I'm curious about something.
No.
What? No, I'm... Before I could finish my sentence, John walked over where I was and picked up the gun. Hey, you're messing with the crime scene! Ignoring me, he released the magazine of the gun with surprising ease. From the top of the magazine protruded a loaded bullet.
I see.
Oh, that's interesting. This rifle hasn't been used. Definitely a dangerous thing to have around. I'll put it down and guard it so nobody gets any smart ideas. Better than him holding it. What the fuck? Is a real gun then? No, okay, this is scary. Okay, first of all, their reaction to a loaded gun is a lot more soft compared to what other people would react. What is going on in the killer's head? Why bring a gun to the crime scene and not even use it? Plus, the gun was purely for intimidation. Not very logical. It would be a twisted game to play with the victim. Fuck. Okay, the knife is the weapon they use, so let's check the bloody knife. Bloody knife lay next to the victim. Safe to say this must have been the murder weapon. Hey. That seemed to be all the evidence. Nothing else was catching my eye. Took to inside of the closet now. No, can I check? How do I go inside? Oh, wait, okay. We can click on the janitor's closet. And go inside, okay. Now, okay, here are the others. I was wondering what they were. Not her, I was wondering the other two, sorry. Sorry, Cassidy, no offense, but I don't... Wait a minute, no, I think you could be a good, investigation solver. Because, you might have played Danganronpa, that series everyone hates, that likes hate. The rest of the building, the inside of the closet was old and dilapidated today. Fuck. I can't English. Sorry, guys. It was the last place I'd want to dig through, but I had to gather as much evidence as possible. Otherwise, I won't be able to present a strong argument. Oh, okay. That's what he cares about, being a good debater. Dr. Cassidy. Come on, Mr. Beast. What you got?
Check it out!
Hey, check out what's behind this door. Saying that, she stepped away from the corner.
Right.
It's a ladder. Doesn't seem like there's anything strange about it. Why was this brought to my attention again?
Dude, not cool.
I'm disappointed in you.
Huh?
So
You
hackneyed.
call that thing a ladder? It's so obviously a step ladder.
Seriously?
Aren't they practically the same thing? He destroyed the biggest long-lasting joke in the Phoenix Wright series just by saying, aren't they the same thing? And that's what I've been saying this whole time,
Pardon me.
However, I have to agree with Miss Amber. Everyone knows an ace investigator must record his evidence accurately as possible. Certainly what the victim would want. Wow. Wow, Woking. Spoken like a true Phoenix Wright fan, you know? Because, you know, he's a lawyer. Well, a guy that doesn't get my references is no fun to be around. You gotta check on the peeps outside. Smell you later, lawyer man. Already out of here? Did she even investigate anything besides that stupid ladder? Oh my god, she was referencing Ace Attorney. Okay, let me see. Investigation. Shelf. Anything interesting? Sorry, Eva. I'll talk to you later. The shelf is packed with an assortment of towels. I briskly inspected them, lifting each towel to check for anything lying underneath. Many had gathered dust, but that was it. Nothing looked suspicious about them. Okay, that was worthless. Back of the closet. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's talk to you, Eva. Bestie, why did you lie? You know, you might have lied about your talent. That could have been it. Wait a minute. Maybe she's the ultimate investigator. Or not investigator, ultimate detective. Maybe that's her lie. And she's not really the ultimate liar, as she says. Could be. Let's see what happens. There might be more clues around here. I'm going to check this entire closet for evidence. No thanks. A person like her is probably more likely to be cause a murder, not solve one. Right, have fun with that. What's a Sigma Bale reaction? Let's talk to you, Paul Goodman. What do you gotta say?
It's for the best.
Oh yeah, you kind of looks like Connor from Detroit. I noticed that. We must take every effort to examine the crime scene as thoroughly as possible. Not for the sake of entertaining the people who kidnapped us, but for the sake of the victim. After all, this is based on a real murder, was it not? That was what the tablet said, though I'm still skeptical about the validity of that statement. Right, I think we're done. Oh no, the bucket. Okay, that's the one thing that's left. It is the bucket, pretty typical thing to find inside a janitor's closet. But why is it randomly lying here? There's nothing inside it except... What's the smell? Smell like bleach. A bucket has been added to the truth blitz section of her trinket. Oh, did her eyes get burned by bleach? I'm assuming. Oh my god, what did I miss? Oh, wait. Clock. There's a clock above the door. Doesn't seem like it works. Looks like everything around here. I should check out the other end of the room. Alright, let's look. It's the same thing. Oh no, there are more people in the back. Is that Clorox? Is that Tide? No! Tide Pods! Yeah, that's how she died, right? 2017 all over again.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
Checked all the containers on the shelf. They're all full, with the exception of one. Bottle of bleach.
Huh?
Bleach? No peak fiction? I'm just kidding. Huh? There was a bucket in the closet that reeked of it.
Makes sense.
It's probably not a coincidence, given this thing is supposed to emulate a real crime scene. Crazy how much effort has been put into this. Can't think too much about what kind of situation we're in, or I'll never be able to handle it. I don't know. I feel like the dummy body... What happened was... This was a real murder that happened here. And the dummy body was placed and the real body's moved, so we'd find out as a dummy. So we don't get afraid immediately. But then they're gonna reveal that there's a real body and you just investigated a real case. Could be it. I think that's it.
Golly!
These shelves are real intriguing. Take a look. Some of the cleaning brands go as far as the 90s and the 80s and the 90s.
Eh?
You recognize them? Because I use them. Why would you do that?
How should I put it?
Old chemicals do the job better, since there are fewer regulations about what's poisonous and that. All that. Don't ask where I got them. Don't want to alert the fuzz. Sure, they don't care about her black market cleaning supplies. Yeah. Okay. Back to Winona. She's my favorite character so far. I'm sorry. She's hot. She's cool. I love her voice. I love her talent. I just love everything about her. You know? Best girl. Hell, best everything. Best character. Security cameras, brand new. Now that she's mentioned, it does look out of place. You'd think it would have gathered dust like the other items in here. Did it get recently cleaned or something? My company's headquarters have similar ones installed, except these cameras are even more high-tech.
Sheesh.
Typical school, spending more on security than educating their students. That's assuming this is even the academy's doing. She's kinda right though. Schools spend too much money on security cameras and, you know, making rules instead of teaching our students. Kinda annoying. Alright, let's continue. Sorry, I have to drink more water. Stay hydrated, kids. There's another surveillance camera. Is the guy on the speaker watching us through this? Just the thought made my stomach turn. Wait, that's it? That's all the investigation? Alright everyone, that's time! Look at you all. You all investigated the crime scene so well, it's enough to bring a tear to my eye. Jokes aside, please meet by the elevator for the class trial! You should find it somewhere around the Tree of Ignorance. Don't make me wait too long, I might start getting zap happy. Okay, see you soon! Click. Class trial? What the hell does that mean? That sounds like the end of her investigation.
Let's see.
If we're done with this closet, we should go outside and talk to the others. Oh. Okay, so is the class trial gonna happen too? That's awesome. I know they're gonna do so much already.
Come off the grass.
Oi, what the hell is a class trial? Your guess is as good as mine.
Duh.
Obviously, we're going to court.
What?
Court?
What?
He's going to put us on trial?
Listen to me.
Maybe that's where we'll talk about the clues we found.
Just saying.
It makes sense. It makes sense for our current situation. Investigation, clues, files. What else could that stuff be for?
Well put.
Good point. It does seem oddly similar to court procedures. Obviously, we're missing key suspects and witnesses, but they don't seem to be relevant in this case anyways.
Wait a minute.
He mentioned this elevator was near the Tree of Ignorance, right? It must be referring to the room with the tree.
Focus.
Probably, yeah. That's the only thing I could think of. However, I don't recall seeing an elevator anywhere.
Just follow me.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get our butts over there. He keeps on treating this like a dumb game. If we're really going on trial, that's gonna be a nuisance to deal with.
Okay.
Because you lose every debate or something? I thought a debater would be more happy to go on to a trial. One by one, everyone left. Yes, I have no choice but to go as well. Door. Let's go. Okay. Thought my game was gonna crash. Oh, Toshiko's here, right. Is anybody else here? Should I know of? Nope, that's Toshiko. You know, patootie. Alright, what do you gotta say? How do you remain so stoic at a time like this? Aren't you worried at all?
It's simple.
No, not really. It's not like we're investigating some high-stakes murder. Just a dummy, that's it. Yes, quite. I completely concur. He's obviously faking it, even without looking at her face. I can tell she's sweating bullets. I'm surprised she's not crying more. She's a kid. Even though she's like 14, and you know, in anime, 14-year-olds experience the most bullshit, alright? I fucking watch School Days, alright? I don't need to know anymore. I hate 14-year-olds. I watch School Days and Mirai Nikki, and that is enough to make me hate 14-year-olds. When I arrived at the tree, I saw that people were already bickering.
Check it out!
Big tree, Eden's Garden Academy, overused religious symbolism is tight. I really hope we get let out after this.
Oi, you!
Can you confirm, liar chick? Why are you asking her?
Come off the grass!
Clearly faking her talent.
Am I hearing you right?
That makes her one of the bad guys? Who would want to fake their identity besides someone with a secret to hide? I bet she's the one who bought that gas bomb onto the train.
Really?
And she didn't think to bring a mask to avoid passing out or whatever?
If no one else is gonna say it.
You all needed a mask to protect you then. Don't look at me, I literally passed out. This helmet's got plenty of holes in it, I'd suffocate otherwise.
I've got something to say.
No, the liar chick's totally... I'm not gonna say it. She somehow knew the dead body was a dummy, then she poked it in the face? That's not normal.
Deal with it.
I told you it was my intuition.
Ugh.
Intuition, my ass.
Hold your horses.
It's not unbelievable. My gut told me we should investigate the doll. Now look at us, we're on a mission to solve her murder.
Any clue?
Where is this elevator supposed to be again? Right, there's meant to be an elevator around here. But all I see is a tree of ignorance. Maybe we're missing something here. Or maybe we're being played for fools. Oh, he looks so pissed. Oh. When you get this much freedom in visual novel, you talk to everyone. The Tree of Ignorance. This reminds me of an exhibit I saw in London.
Come again?
That's certainly random.
For your information...
Well, that is a very memorable exhibit.
No.
No, the London thing. Were you on vacation?
No.
On vacation? No, I don't do much of those anymore. Why is that?
Never mind.
Inconsequential. Nevertheless, London was one of the nicer places to visit. Even if it was only for a few days, I really enjoyed meeting everyone there. There's no way she would have met everyone in London in a few days. Okay, that was... Fuck, I was gonna say sus. That would make me a hypocrite. That was... Okay, fuck, I'll say it. That was sus. Anyways, what is your line again, Kai? Can you say it again so I can say sus? So now I can say sus again.
Damn.
Call foreman made some loaded accusations, huh? People can't believe what they want about me. In the meantime, I'm going to search for the elevator.
I see.
Alright then. Alright, Eva. Talk to you, Eloise. My mom will be so worried when I don't answer her calls.
Oh.
Accepting that letter was the worst mistake of my life. Don't say that. I'll protect you, cutie, alright? I'll keep you alive. This will definitely be a story to tell the folks back at home. Yeah, what a crazy story, right? A fake girl gets murdered.
Sheesh.
Let's just get this over and done with.
Hey!
New objective, find the elevator.
Yep.
Can't be that hard, can it? Come on, let's investigate. Why are you standing like a femboy?
Weird.
There's gotta be an elevator somewhere around here.
Let me think.
Maybe it's hidden behind some kind of, crud. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's called,
Yeah.
Not funny, dude. Well, are you going to help? This is stupid. This is an attempt to make an excuse? Damn. I guess so. Honey, what do you gotta say, Jungkook?
Man.
And I thought I was finally gonna have a normal school experience. Nobody's gonna believe this. Well, they might believe you guys, but the whole world's gonna just laugh at me.
This sucks.
Okay, I kind of feel bad. He definitely has an inflated view of himself. Yeah, I think they would believe you more because, you know, you're an influencer. Oh, no, wait. No, he's gonna not believe you because he's gonna say, guys, I got stuck in a killing game, yo, it's totally real, guys. And then it's not real because, you know, Logan Paul does that shit all the time and everyone knows it's not real. Anyways, hey, don't look so down. Even though things seem uncertain at the moment, try not to let it get to you.
Put a smile on that face.
You should wear a big smile. Smiling always makes me feel better. Thanks for the advice. She's gonna die first, isn't she? She has the first victim at personality. Once this is all over, I think I'll allow myself a nap. Good job, Elisa, Reinford. Oh my god, she's in this game, guys. I knew it. Best girl in this game. Is there really an elevator around here? Seems kind of hard to believe. Wouldn't that sort of thing be pretty difficult to, you know, hide? Not really. I've seen secret bases before. Oh my god, I just noticed the Batwoman. If I wish it was a Batman, then I could make another joke. A liar chick is definitely hiding something. No matter how much you morons deny, it is the truth. I love you. No. I love you, Grace. You're the best character. Almost. Kind of. You're behind a lot of characters, but still. Really in the top 5. Top 6.
Interesting indeed.
A class trial, huh? Yeah, you would enjoy that. You're a lawyer. Alright, I know what to do. I need to press this, right? And then I need to talk to him before doing it. Damn. I think... Okay, so what I'm assuming is that these rooms are gonna lead to, like, new areas. Because, you know, in every chapter, a new area unlocks. And then in chapter 5 or 6, we get to go through this area. I think that's what it is. So we have Alpha, Beta, whatever that is, Sigma. No, it's not Sigma. Alpha, Beta, Gamma. I think this is Sigma. No, that's not Sigma. Whatever that is. And Euros. Yeah. I love my favorite alphabet in the Greek calendar. I mean, Greek alphabet. Euros. Alright, let me save for a bit. F1. Oh yeah, we can also look over all our troop lists. We have only 5, so I don't think we need to look over it yet. Save, override the slot. Investigate. Investigation. Damn. I don't know when chapter 1 and all that shit is gonna release, but I hope it's soon, because this game is awesome. Alright, this game is awesome. And I can't wait. Alright, give me a sec, guys. I'm just gonna... Alright, guys. I'm back. Sorry. Reading a little bit. Alright, I was going to talk to John, I think. Whatever this class trial entails, if we want to overcome it, we gotta work as a team. Jumping down each other's throats will get us nowhere. He's right, and I think this is the room. More look at. Okay, I'm gonna get a headache. I better stop. Okay. I think it's the Baphomet statue. Or the ghost statue, right? It's the creepy statue with a chunk missing from its face. I didn't notice it the first time, but the edges along the missing section are surprisingly clean. The chunk is nearly fell off. It's more like someone carved it out.
What you doing?
You notice the statue too, don't ya?
Huh?
Oh yeah.
You alright?
What's up with the statue? There's definitely something whack about it. I can't put my finger on what.
Look.
The mask's broken. There's a piece missing.
But...
Is that weird? The statue is probably like super old. It makes sense. It'd be cracking and stuff.
I'm talking.
No, this definitely seems intentional.
Wait...
Like it's crappy on purpose? Even so, it's not relevant to the elevator, is it? Well, you know...
What
Maybe if you find the piece and place it back on the statue, something will happen, like a puzzle-solving game. It sounds like some kind of far-fetched, but it wouldn't hurt to try.
Sounds easy.
Same, gotta look around for the other part of the mask. Hold on to your butts, because I got the eyes of a predator.
Whatever.
This is complete. That everyone started to search the tree again. People inspected the tree itself, while others scoured around it. In what seems like only a few minutes, Grace stood up frantically with something in her hand.
Oi!
Oi, everyone, look! I found it! We gathered around Grace to see what she was holding.
Nice.
Nice. That must be it. What should we do with that? Do we just stick it back in the mask?
Leave it to me!
Probably, yeah. I'll take care of it.
Soybean!
Back off, Hercules. You ain't the one who found it. Grace brought the mask and brought the piece over to the statue and slotted it right into the mask. And then nothing happened.
Fail.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Oh wait, that worked. Suddenly, the ground we were standing on, began to shake.
Golly!
Oh, golly.
Oh, shit!
Are we about to die? Oh my god, it's like a Danganronpa cutscene. It's exactly like a Danganronpa cutscene. Damn.
Yo!
Yo, I was right.
Whoa!
That actually worked. Fucking secret passageway in a tree? I never thought I'd see something like that. The Tree of Knowledge, a symbol of sentience, intuition, and understanding, exists here only as a barren replica. The Tree of Ignorance emulates the wonder of nature, but does not achieve it. And justly so, for ignorance often aspires to be seen as wisdom.
Game over, man! Game over!
Oh god, now he's spitting random philosophy. We're so fucked. Will this take us to the elevator?
What about...
There's stairs at the foot of...
question mark?
Okay, that was a long voice line. There's stairs at the foot of the opening.
Yep.
What are we waiting for? Let's explore.
If I may ask.
Why this sudden rush?
Duh.
I want to get home, duh.
Elementary, my dear.
If we get this over with, we'll get out quicker. Simple math.
Sure.
Fair enough. So we just walk in, do we? One by one, we approached the opening of the tree. Then I went in last because Danganronpa protagonist. Oh wait, it's an elevator. Okay. This is an elevator. I see, the elevator is underneath the tree. Reckless investments, I'm telling you. With a rumble, the elevator began its descent. Damn, everyone's standing. It's so weird to see this kind of elevator picture again, after not playing Danganronpa for so long. We stood in silence, 16 worried strangers plummeting into the unknown. That's what we were, after all. Random people thrown into this horrible place, and for what? Some twisted man's game? Let's see. Elevator is kinda lagging my PC, but okay. Fake crime scene and investigation, a creepy statue, an elevator in a tree? None of this was the work of your average kidnapper. This is something much bigger, and in no way could it be connected to Eden's Garden Academy. The elevator began to slow, snapping me out of my thoughts. I stood up tall, and when the movement stopped completely, the door is opened. It's a class trial room. In front of us was a large circular hall supported by marble pillars. In the center of the room, 16 podiums had been arranged into a circle. Were those for us? Welcome, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the elevator ride, even if it was a bit quick. You know, it is longer than your average Danganronpa elevator where the protagonist starts telling his life story, you know? As you can see, this is a trial room. Each podium has a name on it. Find your designated podium and stand there until I give out further instructions.
However,
And if you don't comply, then I'll zap you, of course.
Back off.
Not this zapping shit again.
Miss.
Just face it, Miss Madison. We have to go along with his demands. Looks like there's a few smarts on in the pack, eh? Well, come along now. We don't have all day. There is no avoiding it. We had to assume our places. Yeah. Alright. Scanning the faces around me, everyone wore similar expressions. Discomfort, anger, worry didn't end. We've been kidnapped and forced to play as pawns in some inane game. No free will, no choice in our actions. All we could do was move forward. We had to hope for an escape. A way to run from this twisted place. We solved this murder case. Alright guys, give me a sec. I'm sorry, wait a minute, let's continue. I think it gives us the... Will you save your game? Oh, okay, there you go. Boom. Ah, interesting. There's a snake. Oh, because Damon, the protagonist, of course. Alright, give me a sec. Oh. Give me a sec, guys. Alright, so let's continue. This recording already has gone for 1 hour, but we can continue. Let's press on. So let's check. Or, no, wait, no. Not a safe progress. Get on. We'll probably get the low, you know, what is it called? The low spec version of the game, because damn, it's lagging. A blood-soaked knife found at the scene of the crime. Alright. Tablet. The victim is Kara Kuskinen. The teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. The time of death is unknown. There was a fully loaded assault rifle next to the victim's body. It is speckled with blood. Bucket found lying on his side in the janitor's closet. The interior of the bucket is reeked of bleach. There is dried blood underneath the victim's nails. The rest of her hands are clean. Okay, that's it. Trinket. You can change the difficulty in this menu. I don't care. Okay, maybe I should go normal. I'm not a pro Danganronpa player yet. Begin class trial. Class trial in session. Oh, I missed this. I missed this so much. Like a full length. No, we already had full length class trials in SDRE too, but a good Danganronpa game class trial.
Let's begin with a brief explanation of the class trial.
Not saying Danganronpa's a bad game.
The objective here is simple. Explain how the murder took place. Using evidence you've gathered during the investigation, you will argue what you believe happened to the victim. Should you all agree on the right answer, you will be free to leave this place. Should you all agree on the wrong answer, well, you'll find out. That's all there is to it. Have fun, everybody.
somebody, get me out of here.
I don't want to speak for most of this because, you know, I want to hear the really good voice acting.
If this is something we must discuss, I know a good place to start.
Get me out of here, 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 get me out of here! Ah! Somebody get me out of here!
Whoa, okay, she's pissed. Oh my god.
What happened to her?
She died?
Oh, shit! They fried her brain!
Calm down, it's only a shock. She won't suffer any permanent side effects. If I wanted to see the brain dead bigger, I'd just turn on the telly. On that note, please, carry on.
Nobody says telly, alright? Unless they're British. Or they're old. Holy shit, the people running this thing aren't playing around.
As you were saying, Wolfgang?
Right. The way I see it, the objective of this
By the way, can I get like a seat with this thing? I'm just gonna be an onlooker. It's only fair.
Bruh.
You're seriously not going to contribute?
What am I even supposed to do?
Put your detective hat on, buddy! We're here to solve a mystery!
Is there an auto button? Please tell me there's an auto button. Oh, okay, space. Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Who murdered that dummy chick, right?
Yeah.
Not who murdered her, how they murdered her.
Yeah.
Did that tablet not explain it?
No, that tablet did explain it.
It listed her wounds, yes, but it didn't explain how they were inflicted.
Yeah, it didn't explain the way.
Probably because it's so obvious.
Yeah, the killer stabbed her.
But, Miss Amber, you didn't even read the tablet.
Damn,
And I
Wolfgang's so
don't have
tall.
to.
Just realized he's
Would
so
you
tall.
look at that? A debate's already underway.
Oh, a scrum debate. Unintelligible. Oh, sorry, Grace. These guys are... Oh, shit. No. These guys are clearly confused. I need to stop them before they arrive at the wrong conclusion. Oh, gosh. Do you hear that? That's the sound of a non-stop debate approaching. Non-stop debates. Oh my god, during non-stop debates, your classmates will speak to one another after without interruption. Okay, so circle bullets is with Q, F1 is view truth bullets, F3 is controls. Okay, fast forward is shift, and oh yeah, spacebar is concentrate. Wait, let me take the last one. Okay, circle bullets, shoot. Okay, circle bullets. You can circle bullets with the thing too. Thank you. Okay, we need to care about that. We need to shoot silencer. Oh, we have a silencer? Okay, that's cool. It's your job to determine which statements must be broken. for your ammo. Wait. Shit. Am I recording? Oh my god, I thought I was like stopped. Okay. For your ammo, you have been armed with the truth bullets you gathered during the investigation. Truth bullets are relevant to the debate. Will be loaded into your truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim your reticle and press the right key to fire. You want to aim for words highlighted in gold. Those are weak spots. A lie or contradiction may be hiding within a weak spot. Carefully compare your classmates' statements to the evidence you have gathered. Use the correct truth bullet to destroy the relevant weak spot. If things are flying by too fast, use the spacebar to concentrate. It will temporarily slow down time. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna a little bit end the recording. I'm not ending it, pausing for a bit, because I think I don't have space for a long recording yet. Give me a sec, guys. Okay guys, I'm back at this part. Because, okay, let me just pause for a bit. My recording died. So, okay, first I stopped, and then I was recording again, in the second recording, which I said I was going to do. And I was like, in an hour into the class trial, I think like Grace woke up again, and she was like, oh yeah, explaining shit, and my PC crashed. Not my game, my literal PC crashed. I got the blue screen of death. Man, I'm so pissed. Alright, let's do this. I'm not gonna talk for most of this part because I already said my opinions and I don't want to do it again. And you know what? Class trials are meant to not talk too much. Let's do it. Alright, I'll probably say some stuff. For example, I know the answer to this. I'm gonna let the thing play out.
The mystery was never about who killed Kara, but how she died.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Objection!
What?
It's obvious what the murder weapon was.
Yeah,
I didn't get a good look at the crime scene, but the body was pretty bloody.
And what could have spilt that blood?
Oh yeah, I forgot to change the
besides that
difficulty.
big scary gun?
Whatever,
Ah,
it's good.
That's right. There was a gun.
You hear that, liar man? She agrees.
Okay. Yeah, silent. Okay, let's continue.
The mystery was never about
who, but how she what the murder weapon was.
I didn't get a good look.
The crime scene with the body was.
That's right.
Oh yeah, the second one, crap.
The mystery was never...
Oh, you almost used the wrong one.
I didn't get a good look at the
Body.
And what could have spilt that blood? Besides that big scare.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
No,
it wasn't
that's
the gun.
wrong.
It wasn't the gun. Who would have thought? Should probably not save.
Cassidy,
Until the
can you
class
stop
trial
butting in?
ends.
You barely investigated the crime scene to begin with.
Whoa, what? I searched that place from top to bottom.
I'll let it play.
All right, then tell me, how was a fully loaded assault rifle used as the murder weapon?
That's easy. It wasn't. Obviously, the shooter reloaded their gun to full capacity. Any smart shooter could tell you that. Right, Desmond?
Why are you bringing me into this?
Because you shoot guns.
Except, the victim suffered multiple stab wounds to the torso. If the gun was fired, not only should the body have had bullet wounds, but there would be shell casings from the fired bullets. We saw neither at the crime scene.
Details. If the gun didn't do that, chicken, what was the actual murder weapon?
It's obvious. It's a knife. How did you not notice it?
I got it! The bloody knife. It's just so blatantly obvious. It was literally right next to the victim's body.
Why so Cam's razor gotta ruin everything?
Interesting. Both the knife and the rifle were present at the crime scene, but only the knife was used.
Kind of weird, choosing the inferior weapon.
Not that weird.
Nothing beats the sting of a sharpened blade.
If the killer didn't
Feel
use the
confused why
rifle,
she said that.
why was it at the
Kinda
crime
creepy,
scene?
man.
Maybe it came from inside the closet.
Don't see why you'd be storing a gun in a janitor's closet.
Man, I don't know. What if it's not even related to the murder?
It is, so.
Of course it's related. It's covered in blood.
Yeah, dumbass.
Oh no. Everyone's starting to yell.
This is a debate. Everyone has to yell.
To reiterate, both the rifle and the knife were next to the victim's body.
Yet they opted for the knife. Odd choice.
Not really, though.
I bet that gun didn't even work.
It did, though.
These days, it's all about aesthetics over effectiveness.
No, it is more effective.
That's like your opinion, lady.
Yeah.
If the gun was broken, then the
That's the correct answer, but I'm gonna let it
would
play out.
have no reason to bring it with them. And yet, they did.
Watch it be for the aesthetic.
Oh, I noticed the game. It's not.
To
there's
reiterate.
lyrics.
Both the rifle were next to the victim.
Yet
They opted for the odd choice. I bet that gun didn't need these days.
It's all about
If the gun was broken,
No, that's wrong! Stop that thought right there. If we keep assuming the killer had the gun, we'll end up running in circles.
what? You think the killer was unarmed?
No, they were definitely armed.
With
With
the
the
knife.
knife. The reason they didn't use a gun is probably because they never had it to begin with.
Yeah.
Then, who did?
Easy. The victim.
Whoa, the dummy had the gun?
If it wasn't the killer, it has to be her. She must have brought it to the closet. She was probably carrying it before the murder, but dropped it when the killer attacked her.
Oh, I guess that makes some sense.
Complete sense.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Aren't you overlooking something?
Huh?
The victim was stabbed from the front, meaning she could have seen the killer coming, correct? If so, why didn't she shoot them?
A stealth attack! I bet the killer memorized her AI movements.
That girl must have been killed before she had the chance to defend herself.
That's not technically true.
What?
There's evidence of a struggle between the victim and the killer.
Yeah, so it's pretty obvious. It's fingers.
This is it. We found dry blood under the victim's fingernails, which implies she was clawing at her attacker. Of course, no explanation is definitive without photo proof of the killer, but I'm confident this is what happened.
Why would you resort to scratching when you're carrying a gun?
Did something get in the way of her using it?
Wonder if that killer stole it from her.
She should have seen or heard him coming from the hallway at the very least.
Why do you think she was in the hallway?
That's where the fight happened, right?
I think you're getting ahead of yourself. How can we be sure the fight happened there?
Maybe the fight started in the hallway, and after it ended, her body was dragged into the closet.
If that happened, shouldn't there have been streaks of blood on the floor?
Drag marks? Can't say I saw any.
It was merely a jest. No need to take it so seriously.
Why did you react
Instead of
like
dragging the victim, what if the killer carried her?
No, there would be too much blood.
I don't know why they would want to do that,
said in the last
but
time.
it would explain the lack of drag marks.
But then, wouldn't the killer have been covered in
Blood.
Blood.
Aye. It should have gotten everywhere. Those wounds were brutal. A few inches deep, I reckon. Carrying her would have done nothing to stop the blood flow.
Good point.
She was obviously killed in the closet. That's where the blood was.
Yes, you're right. I'm so sorry for derailing the conversation.
Moving on. That fight. The victim had the gun, but she was overpowered?
Yes.
If she wanted to, she could have just, you know.
It doesn't make much sense, does it?
No. And then we have to agree. And yes, I know how to play the game. You didn't need to teach me twice.
That slimy killer pulled a fast one and knocked the gun out of her hand.
By the sounds of it, those two did have a crazy tussle.
But she still carried a gun. So why didn't she shoot?
I bet that girl didn't even see them coming.
Yeah, that's correct.
Maybe she thought the killer was her
That's correct.
friend? I know I wouldn't hurt a friend.
She tried clawing their eyes out.
I like this. It's funny.
That's and knocked out of her hand.
By the sounds of it, those two did have a crazy tussle.
Wait, let me go to this and I like that too.
She thought the killer was a friend. I know I wouldn't hurt a friend.
She tried clawing their eyes out.
That's
By the sounds of it,
Yeah.
So why didn't she shoot?
I bet that girl didn't even see.
I got it.
Yeah, I got it. Correct. You know, if the recording like saved, then I
John
wouldn't have.
actually has a point. The victim probably couldn't see what was going on. According to the tablet, she suffered chemical burns to the face and eyes. That sort of injury would have effectively blinded her. Also, inside the janitor's closet, there was a large empty bottle of bleach. That's probably the chemical that caused the burns.
Yeah.
Blinded? With bleach? That's horrible.
All that pain, yet she still managed to fight back?
Damn, what a fighter.
She sure put up a struggle. Without a gun, I guess the next best thing was her hand.
So the killer was definitely the one who blinded her.
Indeed. Knowing she had a gun, he blinded her to make her less dangerous. Then, when he pinned her against the door and stabbed her, she tried to retaliate.
Until eventually dying from her wounds.
Jeez, this is brutal. Couldn't they have toned down the violence?
No.
The past is in the past, and we can't change that. All we can do is solve her untimely death, eh?
I mean, by the sounds of it, we've already figured it out, right?
No. Not yet.
Okay, let's pause here for a bit. Let me just save, just in case. Alright, so I started another recording, just in case if, you know, my PC crashed again.
Seriously?
Okay, wait, let me just save the game. Let me save the game too, because I have the recording saved now, so I can save and not do all that again. Okay guys, so I'm back. I think I'm gonna have to say it as the next day. I couldn't record anymore. It's real late at night. But yeah, I was kind of depressed that my recording died. But let's continue. This class trial is getting good, so...
But we've already discussed so much!
We know she was armed. We know she was blinded. We figured out how she died. How is this not a closed case?
Good question. I've been thinking that too.
Please understand, I'm proud of everyone's hard work so far.
Aw.
Because of you, we're one step closer to bringing the victim justice.
Okay, I thought he was gonna insult us, but good.
This was never about the dummy.
I mean, this was supposedly a real girl.
However, we should think of this case like an equation. Knowing how it works is only half the struggle. Now we need to figure out why.
Yeah, that's what a lawyer would do.
As in
The motive?
Mm-hmm. You're on the right track.
You speak like we have any information on the killer. The man's a stock image. He doesn't even have a name.
Yeah, stock image. He's Gray Man, okay? He's not a stock image. He's a real person.
What are we supposed to ascertain from that? That he's a non-character?
That's funny.
Not every answer will be written down for you. Sometimes actions speak louder than...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold the phone!
Oh my god, she's awake.
Grace?
Whoa, what? Since when was Grace back to normal?
Right now, Soybean. Watching you guys try to solve this mystery has been like watching a dumpster catch on fire.
She could hear us, obviously.
I guess all that smoke must have clouded your vision, 'cause there's a big-ass elephant in this room.
An elephant in the room?
What?
That's giving us too much credit.
So the killer incapacitated that girl. She had a gun, it makes total sense. Problem is, you've yet to explain how he used the bleach.
I sort of assumed he spilled it on the victim.
Right. He just tipped the bottle over her.
How?
That bottle is where the bleach came from, sure. But I doubt the bottle itself was involved in the murder. When we found it, it was neatly ordered on a shelf near the back of the closet.
I don't know, like, well, okay, one second. No offense to the artist, but did they just mirror the eyes? Like, you know, a trick that most artists do, and I do, is like we take one eye we drew, and then copy it, and then put it on the other side. And I guess you do editing a bit, because it does look weird, and then you edit it a bit, and then it looks fine. I don't know, it kind of looks like that. It looks symmetrical.
The
it's really
gun
good.
and knife were just thrown on the floor. So it's weird this weapon was handled so differently.
Do you think the killer just poured the contents of that bottle into something else?
Yeah.
Sure, before the actual murder took place,
And what is this something else? Go on. Explain it before this dumpster turns molten.
I like the trial music. I like the non-stop debate team.
If the original bottle's been emptied,
V3's one is still my
where'd the bleach
favorite.
go?
Into another bottle?
No,
What
bucket.
about a container?
That's what my answer
There were a
is supposed to
bunch
be.
in the closet.
Yeah, there were.
I bet the killer had a secret water gun. So when the victim came in, pow! He squirted her in the eyes.
Bro, that doesn't make
Ink
sense.
vanishes when the battle's over.
Call the fire brigade, Grace.
Okay. I don't know what the lyrics are saying. It's something attention, please.
Well, if the original bottle's been emptied, where'd the bleach go?
Into another bottle?
No.
What about a
container? I got it.
She's correct. The killer put the chemicals in a bucket. Or, more specifically, the same bucket we found at the crime scene. After all, if the killer didn't use it to transport bleach, what else did they use it for? Personal cleaning? I doubt it.
Yo, that makes sense.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
Okay, cool. So, how'd the killer use that bucket to spill bleach in the victim's eyes?
I don't know.
It would be a fairly heavy bucket, so it's unlikely he threw it on her.
She'd shoot him before he even had the chance. Use your brain, mate.
Of course, my apologies.
Even if he did manage to splash her, the girl should have sustained intense facial burns.
Okay, so my video crashed here. So, oh my god, wait. Okay, everything's in order. Not my video, like my entire PC crashed. Oh wait, I shouldn't save. Wait, if I finish the recording, then I save.
However,
Don't save.
aside from her eyes, her face was relatively untouched.
Don't save during an active playthrough. That's what Lookagin says, and you know, it's a good advice.
Well, if you check the tablet, it said she had burns to the scalp, too.
She got it from the top.
Burns to the scalp? How does that work?
Yeah, right.
Unless those chemicals came from above?
Yeah. Above! Oh my
Did the
god!
killer
I
somehow
guessed it.
suspend the bucket in the air?
No, that's...
Maybe there was a mechanism that made it tip over when someone entered the room.
Where's this bucket supposed to be again?
Above. Which, well, could mean anything.
You know, I've noticed that Kai is actually really smart. I thought he's gonna be really dumb, like, you know, normal influencers, but he's been using logic a lot, so that's good.
Was the killer hiding above the door frame?
No.
There's no way they were up there. There's nothing for them to sit or hold on to. Not to mention, they couldn't have stabbed her from up there.
And if there's no place for the killer to sit, then there's no place for the bucket to
Oh,
sit.
he's so dumb. No. Okay, I take it back. No, the bucket
Unless you take into account the size difference.
Yeah.
The space above the entrance might not be able to support a person, but it could still support something as small as a bucket.
And that thing supporting the bucket?
Makoto eyes. Yeah, I like this. Alright, what did the killer balance the bucket on? The step ladder. The door.
I got it. I don't know how we overlooked this, but I've got it.
Also, I've noticed Damon started calling it a step ladder, so I guess he does agree it's a step ladder. You know, he's part of the Ace Attorney arguments, you know.
The killer just balanced the bucket on the door.
Like in those water bucket pranks people film?
Yeah.
Exactly. When the victim came into the room, she pushed open the door and caused the bucket to fall on her. This would make it so she couldn't shoot back or even get a chance to see her assailant. When the bucket hit the ground, it probably rolled away. That'd explain why we found it a couple feet from the victim.
That is a possibility, yes.
It sounds like the best conclusion.
There's just one problem. How was the killer able to reach that high? Unless they were abnormally tall, it'd be difficult to place something on top of that door.
Well, let's use that as our next point of discussion. How did the killer set up this trap?
Spot selection, okay. So, killer didn't use any normal ladder. That makes sense. No, this would be too tall, and this would be perfect. Could have used a normal ladder too, but
This is it.
step ladder is obviously better.
There was a stepladder hiding behind the closet door. The killer probably used that. After climbing it, they could position the bucket right on top of the door.
Figures.
My precious stepladder? You think the bad guy used my super duper obvious stepladder?
Obviously, yeah. If she didn't point it out, this wouldn't have been a point. You could have just used a normal ladder.
Match point! Occam's razor!
What the hell does Occam's razor mean? Both of them said it already.
Yes, it appears our killer didn't care much for subtlety. No matter how obvious it seems, it's the only answer that makes sense.
It was the only knickknack of its kind, too. If there's something else that killer could have used, it's escaping me.
It was a normal ladder too, so yeah.
I see. It makes sense with what we've got so far. But I'm not done yet. I still have one last question for you apes.
What?
Please just leave us alone. Oh, I'm so tired.
Hey, don't be like that. Grace may be loud, but her questions have really helped our discussion.
Yeah, I thought Grace was going to be really dumb, but I loved her so much. At first, I was no wondering. She might be one of those dumb, loud characters in a Danganronpa game, but she's smart. She's kind of rude and crude, and that's what makes her funny now. And you know, she's kind of cute. I like her bunny hand. All right.
Anyway, what was the killer doing when that bucket poured onto the girl's head?
He obviously didn't just stand there and observe.
He was getting ready to stab her, right? Where did the killer stand? Yes. In the back.
I got it.
There, and it was easy for him to like rush at
I've got it. The killer was hiding in the back of the closet.
It's most logical sense.
If he was pressed up against the furthest shelf and facing the entrance, there'd be a diagonal path between him and his victim. I say diagonal because that's the only way you can make a direct charge forward. Also, when the victim entered the room, she would have been standing with her back to the hallway, right outside the killer's range. That's why the stab wounds were only made to her chest.
Might be colorblind, but I just realized they made the other killer guy gray. That's kind of cute. Gray man is everywhere now.
Creating the crime scene we found! Great job, guys! We're actually doing this!
That was the last mystery, right? We must have put everything together now.
Technically, yes. Let me save for a bit. I think that's saved. Please tell me that's saved. Alright. Okay, so let's continue.
Even if it's all fake, I feel really bad for this victim.
It's an ugly sight, but she's no victim.
Huh?
Yeah, she had the gun.
Well, technically she is, but let's be real. The girl was carrying a gun.
Yeah, let's be real. Get real here.
She probably provoked the killer, and they killed her in self-defense. It's a clear-cut case of the hunter becoming the hunted. No.
That's no excuse.
What?
There's no justifying murder. Killing a woman is the worst thing a man could do.
I don't know, man. There are worse things a man could do, you know. They could, watch CP. They could be an anime fan. They could, torture someone. I think that's even worse than killing someone. Also, if a man could do anything to a woman, I can think of something else that starts with R word, and I think that is worse than killing. So, Wolfgang, you're wrong, actually. And I'm an intellectual debater, and I'm right. I'm a Sigma male.
You're emanating a sizable amount of emotional tension. Are you okay?
But yeah, in this case, it was self-defense. I think so. I don't know. But I don't know, it's kind of scary. Why did she have a gun?
There's no excuse. There never was an excuse. 28 stab wounds! No girl, no person should ever suffer Kara's fate.
28 stab wounds! Yeah, desk smack.
Wait, who's Kara?
It was the victim's name! Didn't anyone read the tablet?
Damn, he's acting like a real lawyer now.
I agree with you, dude. But you don't have to shout out your point.
He's a lawyer. He has to.
Oi, what's all this about? We figured out the case. Stop trying to drag it on.
No. We're not finished here.
Huh?
There's no murder without a proper motive. We need to discuss why Kara died.
Yeah.
I am not going this far for a fictional murder case.
Okay. Also, I noticed that the, picture boxes on the UI, the text boxes, they change color depending on the character.
We aren't looking for a murderer. We're looking for answers, which we have.
Do you turn in a half-finished exam, Winona? An essay without its conclusion? This isn't about efficiency, this is about being right. Or do you, a supposed entrepreneur, not value integrity?
Damn, bro. He hit her in the soft spot.
What the hell?
Yeah. He's like, what the fuck is up with this dude?
Let's just talk about the motive. There's no harm in doing that, right?
Well, what was the killer fighting for their life? Or were they going out of their way to murder?
Maybe the gun freaked him out.
If I was in the killer's shoes,
hey,
I'd definitely be nervous.
Hey, what did you do there, Mark? I do think I did not notice. Did you assume the gray man's gender? He should be jailed.
Thing is, well, acting out of self-defense is possible. Since when does it look like this?
Given the severity, I'd liken it to a crime of passion.
I don't think it's self-defense. There were 28 stab wounds, so he's right. No, 28 stab wounds.
Something done on impulse?
What if they were frightened? A spooky thing might have set them off Big time.
What the hell?
That's wrong. There's no way this was done in self-defense. No matter what excuse the killer uses, it doesn't change the fact they have blood on their hands.
Damn, okay. You're not a prosecutor, you're a lawyer, dude. Calm down.
Yo, bud. You seem a little pressed.
Silence! I won't allow this!
Whoa, okay, dude. He's acting like a prosecutor now, not a lawyer. Lawyers are mostly defending the killers, and that's why they have a scummy personality, but this is completely the opposite of a lawyer normally. Maybe he defends the victims, but that's what a prosecutor does, right? Oh, what? Weak spot, pathos. Okay, so he hold to absorb. Do not. Wait. No, I couldn't read that. Give me my log. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay. These comes are pathos statements. You can absorb pathos statements by hovering over them with your reticle and pressing E or left trigger. Oh, so that's what the silencer button is for, I think. Right? Okay, left trigger. No. What? Left trigger is... No, it is left trigger, sorry. The path statement will be loaded into your truth cylinder. Find a weak spot, and that is directly contradicted by the pathos statement and fire. Okay, so it's not like... Okay, so we don't have white noise here, which is good, because that was kind of... I mean, made sense. Victim's hand...
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
Nah, man.
You expect me to stay calm?
When someone
This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest!
Oh my
We
god.
shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals.
Wow.
This could have been self-defense.
You know, yeah. That
You
makes
don't
sense.
even know the damn killer. Just
Oh
the
my
crime
God.
scene they left behind.
This killer, dead or alive,
Dead or alive, oh my god, dang it,
deserves
Rampa.
to be brought to justice!
Dead.
But how can we do that?
Wait, where's the pathos statement?
There's no
Oh,
reason to trust you if you have no proof. So says the ultimate liar.
To kill Kara so easily, and there is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
You need to stay calm. The killing of what?
We shouldn't make the killer could have been self-defense.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
Crime scene.
This killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice!
But how can we do that? There's no reason to trust you if you have no
Laura's
proof.
intuition.
So says the ultimate liar.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
You expect me to stay calm? Sadistic killing of one of humanity?
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions.
Sadistic killing.
Know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
Crime
This killer,
scene.
dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice!
But how can we do that?
Oh my god, I'm so confused.
There's no reason.
No, that's wrong!
Pathos. No, that's wrong. Yeah, because it's this lawyer's intuition, man. He's a lawyer. We need to...
Expertise shouldn't be overlooked here. If there's anyone to believe, it's the lawyer.
Say what?
Wolfgang has spent his life in the courtroom and on the crime scene. He'd understand the criminal mind in ways we can't possibly imagine. He was even emotionally invested in a murder case he'd never seen before. If his lawyer's intuition tells us that the killer was in the wrong, then we have no reason to disagree. We're all ultimates for a reason. We need to trust in talent.
Yeah.
Well spoken. If Wolfgang is adamant about the killer's intentions, we should have faith in him.
Lisa's has become a different character in my eyes. I hated him at first, actually.
Yeah! Wolfgang's clearly trying his best for us.
It's funny because all of them are having fun at the trial. Like, they're actually contributing.
Let's trust in the lawyer and his bargain bin buddy!
Hey!
Bargain bin.
If it means going home, then new guy's convinced me.
Right on! Team Wolfgang all the way!
Thank you all for your support.
Well, Eva, do you still disagree?
Even if I did, it's not worth pursuing. Does this mean we're done here? Hey! We're Disembodied Voice! We've figured out your stupid case! Now let us leave!
So his motive was he killed her.
Oh, you're finally done. In all honesty, I stopped paying attention a long time ago.
Pathos is logic, I just realized. We could have gone the non-pathos way, because in Danganronpa, for like the lie routes, there's a lie routes where you lie in most of them, and it leads to the same conclusion in that game, but I think this one is trying to do something different, which is kind of interesting. But pathos and logic aren't the same thing. Pathos means logic, it means logic, right? It evokes pity or sadness. So it is in logic. Alright.
What? We only went through this case because of you.
Silly me, I have a short attention span. So, just for my own benefit, why don't you summarize the information you've learned?
Wait a minute, is this the same voice actor as Mikado from SDRA? Did they just... that would be cool. I need to check later.
It'll be good practice.
Practice.
Fine. I'll do as you ask. I'll present the truth.
We'll present the truth together. Let's dig into it.
Aw, Cassidy's so cute. He's having so much fun. And switch pages, navigate stock panels, east left. Okay, let's do it. This is shown off. Oh wait, okay. This was shown off in like the trailer, right? So what was the victim carrying? Where did the killer hide? Did the killer hide in the janitor's closet, right? Oh wait, we need to select and then place. And then... And then... Oh wait, what? What is the victim carrying? Oh wait. We can just go switch page, right? How did the killer reach the door frame? Okay, with the step ladder, but we didn't have that yet. How did the killer pour into the bucket? It's going up the step ladder. So that's not the correct one. What is... How's the trap triggered? Going to step ladder. Right? Oh, what? Yeah, I keep getting spam calls, sorry. What's this? Oh fuck, no. Oh fuck, no, what triggered the trap? I don't know. Why are you asking me? How did the killer reach the door frame? Oh, okay, so this is the bucket, I'm so dumb. What? What the hell? Going up the step ladder. I guess this isn't it. Opening the door. Okay, so this is this. And then her eyes and... And the gray man then rushed in like a creep. Oh wait, this is not assault rifle. Okay, so this is the first one. Oh my god, I haven't done these in a long time, even though I did in SDR2, and those ones are really hard, by the way. Aw, she looks cute. Kara's so cute. I'm so sad that she's not part of the killing game, even though she would die anyways. She was carrying an assault rifle. I'm still wondering why, though. Why was she carrying an assault rifle? This was clawing the killer's... Yeah, this is clawing the killer's neck. And then she died. What? What? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't notice the time! I'm so dumb. I was like, wait, what happened? Janitor's closet, yeah. Oh, fuck. No. Okay, let's do this fast. Spending too much time. How's the trap triggered? By opening the door. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. What is the victim carrying? It was an assault rifle for some odd reason. What did the killer pour into the bucket? Bleach. What did the victim do when they were stabbed? They clawed the killer's neck. You know, that's the last page, so that's where they died. Okay, so this is the... Bleach. Oh, wait. Bleach. Ah, fuck. No. Wait, what am I picking? Bleach. And then the final clue is just going up the step ladder. Which, I was so confused. Okay, let's do it!
I got it!
I got it!
The victim was Kara Koshkinen, the ultimate teacher's aide. Right before her death, she was wandering around the academy carrying a large assault rifle.
Oh, I hear the music, the dang it up music.
That was probably when our unnamed killer, who was armed with a knife, spotted her.
And decided he'd put her to eternal rest. He slid inside that little janitor's closet, where he began hatching a deadly scheme.
No, everyone's doing it. Unlike Danganronpa or Shuichi. Not every game the protagonist does it, but this is different. I like it.
Aye. They needed a way to surprise the victim, who was better armed. The killer grabbed a bottle of bleach from the closet and poured its contents into a bucket.
That's because they wanted to blind Kara by splashing the bleach in her eyes.
Sneaky little bastard.
I can't tell Grace if she's British,
But to do
Irish,
that, they would need to set a
anything.
trap and catch the victim by surprise. The killer moved a stepladder behind the closet door and climbed up it to reach the doorframe. There, they carefully placed the bucket.
That way, when the victim opened the door, the bucket would empty its contents all over her.
After completing this setup, the killer retreated to the far end of the janitor's closet and waited for the victim's arrival. The killer could have made noise to attract the victim's attention. Either way, the victim tried to open the door.
And, the bleach splashed all over her. Her scalp, face, and eyes were severely burned.
Youch!
The killer leapt from his hiding place and began viciously attacking Kara. In his fit of rage and cruelty, he stabbed her from the front 28 times.
28 stab wounds!
While being stabbed, the victim tried to fight back by clawing at the killer. This left the dried blood under her fingernails. However, it didn't deter the killer, and the victim eventually died.
At present, we don't have enough information to reveal the killer's true identity. But their actions, that is the truth behind this case.
And they
Well,
don't do the...
Are you
"You're the killer."
satisfied?
A measly 3 acts. Poor Horace would be beside himself.
Who the hell is...
No one cares! We've done your end of the bargain.
Horace.
Now let us out already!
That is what I promised, isn't it? Alright, I'll let you leave this room.
Oh, yay.
But before I do, may I be frank with you all for a second?
No, you have to be Bob.
This entire time I've been hiding behind a speaker, afraid to show my face. My heart tells me you'll react cruelly to it.
What?
However, my head, it raises a compelling argument.
You know, I don't know what he looks like, but I'm ready to get jump scared.
What others think? Shouldn't I get to have a little fun once in a while? Yes. Let's do away with these silly boundaries already. It's time we meet face to face.
What was that all about?
Everybody, look over there!
What? It's Tozu! Yo, I can see his red eyes. Creepy.
Toss away those pickaxes, peasants! The walls have finally crumbled!
Okay. He looks way creepier.
What will you do now that you've reached the other side? Will you treasure this new land? Serve it? Or will you set it ablaze? Well, peasants, have you made your choice?
Yo, what the fuck is going on?
Are you the speaker guy?
Speaker guy? No. You don't address your superiors like that.
Yeah.
Within the halls of this academy, you'll refer to me by one name, and one name only. His Highness, the great and powerful Tozu, host of the Killing Game!
He said it. He said the Killing Game. Killing Game? What? Astral End. Oh, that was interesting. I like that. I hope we didn't get a point system. It goes against the American setting. I mean, goes with the American setting.
Well done.
Or you can call me Tozu for short. Alright, give me a sec. Let me save. Don't want any more crashes to ruin my day. Alright, so... Tozu.
Hey.
What do you mean by the Killing Game?
The show must go on.
Did you really think the story would end once we reach the climax of this case? Quite the contrary, this is only the beginning.
Why the long face?
What? Isn't it obvious? You, my dear subordinate.
My blood is rushing!
Are going to kill each other. Damn, he looks so creepy, man. That's not...
Come on.
That's not funny.
But then...
But you said we could go home if you solved the mystery.
Mm-hmm.
I gave you peasants an incentive. It's not my fault you took it the wrong way.
What?
What are you talking about? You lied to us.
Rubbish.
Lied? Oh, no. Absolutely not. I'm a fair man. A man sworn to the truth. And if I recall correctly... Should you all agree on the right answer, you'll be free to leave this place. No one cares. Okay, yeah. Leave the room. I specifically said you could leave this room, not go home.
You
sneaky son of a bitch.
Not okay!
You're full of shit, man. There you go, losing control of your voice. That's how you know you've lost the argument. Logic is a cowardly thing like that. It'll jump ship the moment it's confronted with a challenge. He didn't lie, did he? He said he never lies. So, when he said this was Eden's Garden Academy... Bullshit, what am I doing here believing someone like him? There's no other way around it. He's lying.
Dude!
Hey... Why didn't you tell us about your dumb game sooner? And watch you peasants run away?
Pathetic.
I can't host a Killing Game without any contestants.
Please don't.
Please, don't do this.
I just want to go home.
I want to be with my family. Please, just let me go home.
There's no need to worry.
There is no need to cry, Miss Tallner. Huh? They're all civilized here. No one is going to kill simply because they've been ordered to. What's this? The peasant has a rebuttal?
Let's see.
A match between unprepared, unfit players. You could hardly call that a match. In much the same way, the game you proposed, a killing game between students who don't have the heart to kill.
Nonsense.
Do you seriously think we'll abandon our morals so quickly?
Hey!
Yeah, that's totally right. You're like super boring people. We don't have the what it takes to do something like this.
Indeed.
My heart is terribly soft, softer than the most delicate piece of mochi. When I see a fly in the room, I catch the perm, pour a deer in a jar, and return her to nature. Aw, that's cute. But you know, you could be a victim. All right, Toshiko, I'm sorry. You could be a third case victim. You know, you're a baby, you're a cutie. I kind of don't want you to die, and I completely hate the killer. If they killed you, you know, my opinion would change. Take a big 360.
I would never!
180, not 360. My mochi heart would melt otherwise.
I see.
That's your argument, is it?
How interesting.
So, what has you so convinced? I'm sorry. Tozu's so scary, man. Compared to something like Monokuma, who I always see and thought, ha, funny bear, haha. But Tozu's like actually scary. Even the Monokuma could be scary too. One thing I liked is Monokuma had like sharp teeth on his black side. This what made him kind of creepy, always. Yeah, this is kind of interesting then. What do you mean? What makes you think that the people in this room lack the heart to kill? Do you know anything about them besides their names and ultimate talents?
Pathetic!
If you do, then tell me, regarding killing, where do they stand? Are they okay with murder if it's for the greater good? Are they okay with murder if it guarantees their survival? Is where they currently stand on the issue the same as where they're willing to stand? Go on. You've had a couple hours to get to know everyone. That's plenty of time to learn their life stories, right? Should I take that as a no? No, I think that's enough, but still. In Danganronpa, what I've seen is that even the most normal people can turn into psycho murderers because, again, if you're put under pressure, you will kill. That's just how the human mind works. It's kind of sad, to be honest. Goodness, what a surprise.
Plot twist!
Not. You wouldn't be here, all dressed up in that fancy suit if you were so naive.
Such a spoil sport.
Oh, and one more thing. That trial you just did, that was preparation for the killing game.
Get out.
How? All you did is make us play detective.
Plot twist!
And for a good reason. Naoya! Oh my god, Naoya's in this game. Naoya from Persona 1. Wait, I need a screenshot. Oh, fuck. If one of you is killed, the remaining students will participate in the true class trial. Your objective here is simple: uncover the culprit if you can. Using evidence you've gathered during the investigation, you will argue who you believe committed the murder. The results will be decided by popular vote, and if you choose the right person, they alone will be executed and the killing game will continue. However, if you choose the wrong person, the guilty party will be set free and the rest of you will be executed instead. Those are the rules of the game. Everyone understand? All of us will be executed? That's not fair.
Isn't this lovely?
Really? I think it's one of the most beautiful rules. Everyone has an incentive to participate in the game, both innocent or otherwise.
What's happening?
That's insane. You're treating us like pigs to slaughter. Okay, no, that's not. That's insane. You're treating us like pigs to slaughter.
Such disrespect.
Nonsense. All of you have the chance to survive this game. Do you think a common butcher is so merciful?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, if no guilty party ever escapes, the killing game will end when there are only 2 participants left. You may want to remember that, or maybe you don't care. It depends on what kind of person you are. Out of 16 people here, only 2 will be allowed to survive?
No shot.
That's messed up. 2 people. That's hardly better than if someone gets away with murder.
Well done.
I know, that's what makes it so funny. Most of you will die, no matter what, and yet, with every passing trial, you all cling to life more desperately.
The show must go on.
And that exact mindset is what causes more murders to happen. Aren't these rules simply brilliant? A perfect test of the limits of human compassion.
I have an appetite for destruction.
I can't wait to see all of you in action. Ha 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 ha. I don't know how to do laughs. What? The madman's loud, tinnitus-inducing laughter was suddenly cut out by a well-timed strike from behind. God.
I've said it a million times, you mangy fucking mutt! I want nothing to do with this stupid game!
Oh my god, she's so pissed.
Ow, 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 ow! Stop it!
Since you've made it clear you won't listen to reason.
Oh, she is British. Yeah, Grace, go Grace, kill her, kill him.
I'll just make sure you have no arms to kill with!
Yeah, kill him.
Do you even listen to when I talk? I'm not the one doing the killing. It's you lot who are...
And when it looked like she wasn't going to be satisfied until he was dead, I saw it. Saw what? Out of nowhere, a tiny red dot appeared on Grace's face.
Hey! Stop already! There's a
gun. Oh my god, no! Wait, what? No, she's not dead. Definitely not. They can't kill someone right in the beginning. Sound of a gunshot echoed in our ears. No, wait, please don't tell me she's dead. Oh, thank God she didn't die. It's great. Grace released the man from her grip. Speechless, she moved her hand to her cheek, which had been nicked by a stray bullet. Oh, what's up, lady? You look kind of pretty. I don't know what your face looks like. I looked at the direction direction the shot came from. Scooter looked stood silently by the pillar, a trail of smoke rising from the mouth of her rifle. Her mask. The design was a panther instead of a goat, but it was clear she was working with him. You shot her.
For real?
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. Everyone slowly backed away from Tozu, suddenly fearful for their lives. What shocking and unnecessary display of violence.
You think?
I was talking about the golfer woman. Well, now that you've become acquainted with our enforcer, Mara, if any of you kids try to jeopardize the killing game, such as attacking me, he'll be there to put an end to your shenanigans. Damn. Okay, so this game is an enforcer. I mean, Monokuma was technically the enforcer of all the games before, and the Exils were the enforcers in the 3rd game. So yeah, I guess we needed one.
Pardon me.
Even though she misses her shots? That was just a warning. I assure you it'd be unwise to further test her sharpshooting ability.
In any case...
Regardless, I finally have an answer to your previous question. What? You asked me if I knew anything about my friends besides their names and talents.
No matter.
Truthfully, I don't, but I'll continue to trust them as if I do, because they're ultimates. Huh? They're charged with the betterment of society. They've proven themselves to be above simple acts of self-interest.
We will not succumb!
Even if you trap us, fire guns at us, and force us to endure farcical courtroom procedures. He's right. Grace is trying to compose herself, still clearly shocked by her run-in with death.
Don't test me.
No matter how weird these guys are, they're talented. Do you really think an ultimate is involved with this bullshit? That's right, my friends and I have too much to live for, and too much to achieve. We won't throw away that part of your killing game.
Don't get it mixed up.
We're all going to escape, we have to. One by one, the students raised their voices in solidarity with Wolfgang. All of them were so confident in what they were saying, so willing to blindly put their faith in each other. Yeah, that's what happens in every Danganronpa game. All the time. For some reason, it made me sick. It's the unsigma way, bro. Okay, I like this. He's pissed.
My.
Never underestimate the strength of human connection. I'm quite familiar with this idea.
Aye.
What kind of captain would be I if I can't even handle a small crew of 15? What is this horrible feeling of contempt? Why do I feel this way when everyone seems so hopeful? The voice inside me was answered by another.
No.
You've got it all wrong. The student turns their attentions towards Eva, surprised by her words. Do you actually believe no one here will try to kill? You're really naive. I don't know how you made it as a lawyer. Well, instead of resorting to random ad hominem attacks, why don't you explain your reasoning?
It's the truth.
It's obvious. Compared to normal people, ultimates are more prone to killing, not less. Living with constant praise from the public has ruined our sense of self. If you need examples, just look around the room.
What a joke.
Excuse me? She's kinda pissed, bro. In the outside world, ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can be only achieved if you escape, you'll resort to murder.
Can't you see?
If you continue to convince all of these people to trust each other, they'll only be more vulnerable. Unless that was your plan all along? Is it possible you want to make everyone vulnerable? So that'll be easier for you to kill them? Oh my god. I love how she's antagonizing everyone too. That's
enough.
Suddenly Ingrid stepped in front of Wolfgang protectively. Wolfie's done nothing wrong. He's given all of us a vote of confidence. Yeah, it's something we all needed.
Please.
Stop trying to turn us against each other, please. The horrible feeling grew stronger as other students admonished Eva. It grew stronger and stronger, and I knew I had to say something. Eva's right. Huh?
No!
Damon, not you too. I'm sorry, but this is logical, alright? Think logically.
I know.
Look, I get it. You want to make the situation less scary for everyone. But Eva made a good point. All of us have a clear motivation to leave this place, even at the cost of other people's lives. Whether it's to see our families again or for the sake of our talent.
Don't say that!
No, I would never kill anybody.
That's not it.
Diana, you yourself admitted you had too much to achieve. Don't you see that's playing into the masked man's hands? This whole we're all ultimates thing is pretty inane anyways. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals.
Hold on.
What are you insinuating? Don't we all carry the same obligation to improve the world we live in? This question angered me more than anything that had been said before. I no longer could suppress my feelings.
That's wrong.
Look, the title barely means shit nowadays, alright? What do you mean? You guys have talents like the ultimate fan fiction artist? What does that do, huh? Ruin my day after I read a Shuichi x Kokichi fanfiction for the 18th time? Shut up, Wolfgang. Most ultimates are just dullers obsessing over some pointless hobby. Their talents don't contribute anything of worth. See? That makes sense. The only thing they're capable of is leeching off the public attention for their own goals. Yeah, it's kinda... Okay, they're doing something interesting with the talent thing. You know, Danganronpa, I always wondered, like, a lot of these guys have, like, garbage talents, like, oh, the ultimate cocksucker. Yeah, what's that talent gonna do? Help you suck cock? Yeah, that's it. That's where you stop. That's your hobby, man. Ouch.
You've got to be kidding me.
Running a business that feeds millions is pointless?
No.
Some of you are an exception, obviously. Come on, there's no way the rest of you can improve the world we live in with your niche fixations.
That was very...
Don't you mean the rest of us? You're an ultimate too. Yeah, what the hell makes you so special? Aw, she's getting mad at him too. I could feel their words warming their way into my soul. What makes you so special? Well, I can achieve many things through my talent. I can argue policy, consider ethics and morality.
Yeah.
Better yet, I was the one who got you guys through the trial. You know, he could be a good politician too, so that makes sense.
Really?
Is that really what happened? I remember all of us helping out.
Shrimp?
Yo, I see what's going on. You think you're better than us just because you can say words nobody understands. Well, that kind of stuff is relative. Tell me what a dragster is. Do you know? Watch your step, lest you trip and fall from the unparalleled heights of your vanity.
Not good enough.
I'm disappointed in you. How are you so concerned about making yourself look good when we are in the middle of a dead game?
The hell?
Wait, I wasn't trying to... It was no use. They turned against me, calling obscenity, scowling, and simply shaking their heads.
Isn't this lovely?
Ooh, do I sense anger, hatred, and unquenchable sense of bloodthirst? Well, save that for later. I'm the only person who can spill blood in the courtroom.
Mm-hmm.
The elevator will take you back to the killing game arena. We've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared a dorm room for each of you.
Get lost.
Thanks. Now you can get lost?
Good evening.
Okay. He returned to his podium with the masked woman trailing closely behind. The bizarre mechanism that brought him into the room lowered the two of them into the crowd out of sight. No. This is so depressing.
Hey!
I know, like, Dang Around with prologues end with, you know, depressing shit, but, you know, they always get happy and, you know, get hopeful, including the protagonist. But this time around, we have such a, you know, mean Sigma Bale-ass protagonist, and I love it. I love this so much because it gives you a unique perspective to play through, because you're not playing as, you know, stuck-up hope kid Stom. So maybe we're the antagonist of this game, basically. You know, the generic Kokichi type of antagonist. It makes sense. Still, we're not going to kill anyone, right, guys? No matter what happens, we're all going to make it out of here, okay? It's only when the madman had left that reality truly began to set in. The Dang It Around stand. I like it. With people who despise me. How did this happen? I just wanted to help. I wanted to make sure we didn't trust each other too easily. Now I'm being treated like the bad guy. Will these people practice what they preach? Will they really refuse to kill? Can't trust anyone here. But better or for the worse, it's me versus them. Damon Mighty versus the world. So cute, the beginning of the end. The beginning of an unfathomable nightmare, an unrelenting despair. The beginning of the killing game. That's the opening. love it. I love it. That's the end of the prologue. I think. Do we hit that prompt to save? Oh no, wait. We have this. I was won by Stitches. Everyone is still alive. And you know, Damon isn't actually friends with anyone. Right now. Well, he will be. To be continued. And that was the end of the prologue. Oh, okay, I'm gonna let this play. Everyone should know. Everyone should know who... all the great people who made this happen. So guys, thank you for watching this. I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm really excited because I haven't played a Danganronpa game in so long. It's 2020 where I actually got to get into Danganronpa for the first time. It's 2020. I played Ace Attorney and then I was kind of bored. I had nothing else to play. And then I found Danganronpa. And I got so obsessed with it. I played Danganronpa 1. I watched a video series by a YouTuber called Lucajin. It wasn't, it was her Let's Play. I watched the first 2 episodes until the victim reveal of chapter 1. And I was so surprised by how this game was. Sayaka, a character, best friend character archetype, died immediately, and that surprised me. I never saw that happen in any kind of killing game shit. So I got so interested. So I then played Danganronpa and completely enjoyed it. Loved every second of it. Even though I don't like Danganronpa 1 anymore that much, I think it's the worst one in the game. But still, it is amazing still amazing. And then we have I'm not done, sorry, I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, then I played Danganronpa 2, and I was expecting it to be the worst one, because I also got into V3 at the time, and I didn't play V3 yet, but I did know about it, and I thought it looked the best, so I was excited to get into that more. But then I played Danganronpa 2, and I was amazed by how good it was. The writing was just top-notch on that game, even though I still think the writing is good enough. Because it is so great. They had some characters like Nagito and his interesting motives. Some stuff that you don't see in other games. Nagito had an interesting perspective of the world. That's what made him interesting. And a lot of other characters. It was just a much better game than the first one. And by the end of it, although I didn't like the last chapter, chapter 6, I still loved the game. Then I didn't watch the anime yet. I actually played V3. I played V3 and I was playing it really slowly compared to the other series, but I still loved it. V3 was still one of my favorite games. And I absolutely adored it. I think it's my favorite game in the series still to this day. I think it's a masterpiece. Then I watched the anime. Obviously, anime is kind of dumb, but the anime is kind of dumb, but still, I like it. And that's how I got into Danganronpa, and it got me into the other series that I'm really obsessed with right now, like Persona, which got me into Shin Megami Tensei, which got me into Trails. And honestly, this all happened because one day I decided to play Ace Attorney out of interest. One day I decided to play Danganronpa out of pure curiosity. That's what led me here, and honestly, I'll never forget that. I think that's the best part of this entire journey. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope we can continue our SDRA journey, and I will continue this journey once the next chapter comes out. So I'm excited to see what happens, and also good job to the entire Project Eden's Garden team. They've done an amazing job. I could never imagine, although I'm currently working on a fangame myself, I could never imagine my fangame would reach the quality of something like this. I would never imagine that. So thank you for watching. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. I don't know what playthrough I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna continue SDR2, obviously, so let's see what happens. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.